Hi, can you just imagine? The same sin the people of old committed is the same sin we find ourselves committing today. Even much more. They didn't even have access to the word of God the way we have access to it. There was no Bible there. But yet, we are continuing in their path. Do you know that it was not actually the Gentiles that killed Jesus Christ when he came? It was his own people. What do I mean by that? People that claim to be serving God. The Jews, they were the ones in charge of that crucifixion. Isn't that what is happening today? On a particular day, I was pondering within myself and asking questions. Why is it that when there is any controversy about any pastor or any post about any church or anything that has to do with things of God, it is the so-called Christians that comes out to condemn? Hardly before you see someone from another religion condemning. It is the so-called, in quotes, the so-called Christians are the ones castigating pastors. And I looked at that. There's no difference. Remember what Jesus told them? He said that God sent so many prophets and they were killed by the people he sent them to. That these people, the present people he was speaking to, shouldn't follow after that way. So that the blood of those prophets will not be required of their hand. Of course, your parents have, you don't know the kind of life our parents live, our forefathers, our ancestors, the evil they did, especially us that are Africans, that believe so much in idol worship. You know, the sacrifice they did and all that. Atrocity they committed that have incurred curses upon their life. You as a child of God, let me call you a child of God, a so-called Christian, instead of you to accept Christ into your life. I'm mentioning Christian in the context of religion, so that you will be free from that curse already affecting your life and the one that is waiting to affect your children. Now, instead of you to accept Christ into your life, begin to live a righteous life to make sure you are not partaker of this curse and evil covenant. You are now busy committing your own sin again, opening another channel. Don't you know that the moment you refuse to identify with Christ, all the sins you have committed, together with the ones of others committed, you are going to pay for it, both your children. If you doubt me, read Ezekiel chapter 18. I don't think you want that to be your portion. Think. The devil knows this. He said, the people of the world are wiser. Children of the world are wiser than children of the kingdom. Think very well.